getting ready to do a fresh Let's Play of Hell Is Us. And I'm going to be playing this in tandem with Chronos New Dawn. So they're going to be separate streams. I'll do this for a couple hours, and then I'll do that for a couple hours. Welcome to After Dark Gaming. Cosmo Weird is your host into the unknown. Play, man, play. This game is intended for adult audiences, including intense violence, blah blah blah. Photosensitivity copy. So the photo on the right is barely visible. Barely visible. Man, I don't need to be that. One is fine. Oh, I can't see nothing. It's fine. Show directional audio? No, I don't think so. Subtitles on. Medium, graphics mode, performance, or quality. Yeah, quality's fine. Stereo. Headphones, there you go. Choose enable or disable 3D audio in the operating system. Okay. Understand player behavior. That's so interesting. What are they gonna... I'm almost interested in what kind of analytics they're gonna choose. Hey, what's up, Justin? How you doing? Alright. Let them analyze my play stuff. What else do we have to worry about? Oh, let me turn the vibration off. Not a fan. And, let's see. Headphones. Yep, that's fine. Okay, quality. Subtitles on. I'll figure out all that stuff. Okay. Play. Alright, let's figure this out. This is the ideal setting for players who enjoy moderate combat challenge along with their investigation. Yeah. Yeah, balanced. Too balanced, that's fine. Yeah, sure. A game has no map, no markers indicating where people or things are, where to go next, or who to talk to. We'll never tell you precisely what must be done or how to do it. To thrive nonetheless, you'll need to pay attention on your environment, listen, and be vigilant. Am I gonna have to take notes? If I do, I'll open up a notepad on my desktop. This game is a work of fiction. This video game is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to real people? Wow. Narrative entertainment. I gotta remember this. If I ever want to do some political commentary disguised as fiction. You gotta warn people, be like, this is just art, but not really. My man is being interrogated. You have really curly hair. Did like a hairstylist do his hair? He's got super curly hair.
It's the truth serum. It's still experimental.
This guy ain't
It's
right.
the polygraph.
This is not right.
I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction.
Oh, you wanted to torture with that?
Now,
Torture me with your waddle.
Let's begin. How did you get into Hadia?
So Taco, how you
Brick
doing?
Road.
The yellow brick. Oh my God, his teeth.
Well, apparently needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something.
This game is called Hell Is Us.
Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
He's getting ahead of himself.
You were smuggled out of Hadia at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Hadia, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands.
Man, this guy's neck is. He's got gigantism of the neck. He's not a fat guy. He just has a fat neck. How do you manage that? It's like liposuction and
Seems we are
everywhere
ready.
else but the neck.
How did you get into Hadia?
This guy smokes.
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Hadia. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them.
Oh, there's a desync in the audio
I
somehow.
needed,
That was weird.
I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me a necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me. Never come back.
Damn. And you didn't listen. You didn't listen at all. You did the opposite. Bad boy. Okay. This is when he was still on the job as a peacekeeper. Okay. I wonder if we have anything like that. Is it Greenpeace or something? What are they up to? Excuse me. Alright, so he's trying to find his parents, is that it? Okay. Now I'm in Tutorialville. Okay. Sometimes I think about these opening sections and I think, like, you know, if you were to make a game, is this like, is that moment where you're like, ah, my character's in the world, and it's pretty cool. I don't know if I'll ever take a stab at it, but I do admire the craft. Like, next to putting yourself inside of a book that you really like, you can, you know, you have video games. What's that over there? Gather. Large gold cast medallion with 8 figures and a sphere embossed into one side. Database classified entry access denied. What does that mean? What's this? That's right, yes, I have access through the Epic Store to Unreal Engine for sure. Just need time. Unknown language. Okay, there's nothing to do here. We don't know what this means. Free AI that can do all the coding for you. Yeah, there's something about that, like vibe programming. I have to. So that's exciting, but I think if you kind of have like old man brain, you know, you get to that. I'm at that point where technology is starting to frustrate me. Like, why doesn't it just work? You know, it's one of those things. So that's only gonna get worse. Bah, what is this? My son is gonna be like, Dad, that's just your phone. Bah, why? Bah, you know. That's my concern with AI, that I'm not gonna be hip enough to do it by the time that I actually start dabbling in it seriously. Because you know, technology is moving so fast. That's something that they argue about in like oh man, some of these like grimdark, like 40K for example, will basically say that, you know, technology at some point moves so fast that that most of the people who are not experienced in it won't be able to understand what's happening. It's gonna be like magic to them. You know, technology is outpacing the average person's ability to like fully keep up. I'm in a graveyard. What's this? Interesting. Those like campgrounds. Wait, hold up. Hold on a second. I feel like the motion blur and stuff like that's throwing me off a little bit. That cow got messed up. What's this? Manual save. Oh, it's like that? Yeah, I suppose so. On manual save. It's down there. Oh, look at this person. Conversations can be started with many characters you encounter. Conversation topics can be chosen based on datum, which represents a specific piece of information you have previously encountered. Conversing with characters may reveal additional datum, which can open up new topics of conversation. Topics that are relevant for your main objective are listed on the left side of the screen. Listed on the right side are optional topics which reveal more about the situation, culture, or history of Hadia. Okay. Is there any indication that this man might want this medallion? They just give it to him? Let's talk to him.
You must be lost to wander around Sinedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer. You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Who bashed this man's head in, man? Looks wounded.
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere.
So they killed 3 of his sons? They said 2 sons. And his 4th son might be alive? And that's messed up. Alright, we're gonna learn a little bit about the lore of this place. Wait, so...
Who are you?
The name's Ernest. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our...
No, he just said
They
sons.
left my son.
Okay. Do you know... So let's talk about general knowledge, okay?
President Yanko, no matter how you feel about the bastard, he held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile peace together. That and his excessive brutality.
President Yankel sounds like a dictator.
He was the one that turned Hadia into a prison. No one was allowed out or in, keeping old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over. When President Yanko blew his head off, the hand holding the lid was gone. War was inevitable.
Okay. He blew his head off? What do you mean? He killed himself?
I managed to survive 2 years of this damn war. No parent should have to bury a child, let alone 3. I'm left to endure this torment. That's what we do. We carry on, no matter what, despite all of it. I know we Palamists will win this war. We have Setharis on our side. The Sabs only pretend to worship him, which will be their undoing. Trust me.
Okay, so the Palamists, the Setharis, and then the Sabs are under Yankel, and they pretend to worship him. So he's sort of like a cult leader who uses brutality to keep his people in control. Sabinians versus the Palamists.
I don't know much about them. All I know is that the peacekeepers came here to calm things down. The first and only time I saw them was when they were leaving the country. I was walking on the side of the road when a convoy of white trucks rolled by. I noticed one of the soldiers. He was the only one smiling. He looked like Arlo, one of my boys. I think it was a lost cause to try and quell ancient hatreds. Sabs and Palamists have long memories. I think of that soldier from time to time. I hope he made it out of Hadia.
Okay.
I grew up hating Sabs, without question.
It's groomed to hatred.
My pap and my dad hated them. That was enough reason for me. Now, I damn well know why I despise the bastards. I'd be at the front if I were any younger. I'd show the subs as much mercy as they did my boys. I've always seen we Palamists as creatures of habit. Like most of us, I hold my God and traditions close to my heart. We're humble and modest and tend to help our neighbors, so long as they're Palamists. We love gatherings, especially during the week of peace.
The Palamists. Do you know where the village of Java is?
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. Perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Okay.
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through. I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Sethers, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
Sethros must be like God in this version. The key for the fence leading from the Cadell farm into the Sinedra forest, obtained from Ernest Cadell and Sendra. Okay.
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. The phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
Kind of curious about the nature of the Sabs. You know, such a so it's like an automatic hatred. And then how would I investigate clues about my parents. That this is kind of like an interesting looking this is my datum list. Okay. Menu system is very weird. Oh, that weird pendant was we saw in the beginning of the cutscene. Got a compass. Yanni, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're very well, sir. What's up? Okay. Go ahead and save, and let's go ahead and head north. So this game is so far super chill. It's pretty looking. It's very super chill. We have entered this game in the middle of a this setting in the middle of a civil war, and it's what the hell is that? It's a big ass building. What's that? It's very different here. Looks like a farm we're on. Building's weird in the background. It's very tall. That cow's alive. That's nice. Yes. Open. Okay, so if I don't play this for whatever reason, this game, by the way, this game is giving me Alan Wake vibes. You know, it's weird. It's like I want to go in the direction of these wind chimes. But why are there all these branching paths? You telling me I can't? Like, what's this? Bro, I cannot follow directions. I'm just like this guy. Coded AAF community detailing objectives for the Battle of San Andreas Forest found near the cattle farmstead. Objectives from the 6th, to the 6th Battalion. Warframe. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah. Let me know how Warframe is treating you, man. What is it? 1999 stuff look really cool. I just didn't have time to play it or check it out, but it seemed really cool. Objective established for a command post, target the farmhouse, clear and occupy, minimal resistance, suspect, set up comms, up against priority. Yeah, they killed those kids. Secure southern Umrahan region, target San Andreas Forest, concentrated and LO activity, ANLO. I guess those are the peacekeepers, right? Sweeping tier, artillery support available, hold the region. Establish a trench network, counterattack expected. Fortify line and hold for winter. Before the orders before the spring offensive. War never changes. War never changes. Okay. They more wind chimes. Okay, so that's more or less where we gotta go. It's this way. So I want to go in every other direction. That is what's this? Tractor is buried. Wind chimes are kind of spooky, right? I mean, if you have land and you just put wind chimes everywhere. Oh, somebody got killed. Is this the APC that they were talking about? Can't open that. Oh, what is this? Oh, there's a soldier. What's that?
You found me.
You got messed up?
12, right? I can't see shit.
What's his eyes?
I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon.
Can't you use your hands to wipe your eyes?
Who are you? I'm Sifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC, and we got jumped.
I jumped him.
I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Who are you?
I'm not sure how.
Who are you?
I'm not sure how I got it.
Who has the APC key?
The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The sergeant's easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding. Look, we have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
West. Okay. Use compass. Oh. West. Okay. What's up here? $19.99. Warframe stays so relevant and good. Very curious about how they're gonna make it work with Soulframe. Unknown language. Okay. What was this? We have to put an item here. Okay. Oh boy. Was it the flame thing and what? Okay, so we have two symbols that we gotta drop down. But then. Reason for me to think that it would go there. I don't know what goes there. That's very interesting. Okay. I don't think I have what I need to solve that, whatever this is. Okay, so I guess we'll just drop down and... Oh, I took fall damage. Oh, man is human. Okay. Right. Is this right? This is now southwest. I want to go west. I don't know if this is the right way. Let's go. What we got here? I guess those are the markings to let me know that I'm going in the right direction of the. I think to some degree, this game is going to be a lot easier because it's not truly open world. Everything is marked off, like fences and things like that. So you can just explore until you find what you're looking for sure. Hey, what's up, Ivan? How you doing? Hello, hello. What kind of game is this? That's exactly what I'm trying to figure out. This game is called Hell Is Us, and it's kind of like a action, I think, adventure mystery game. Unknown substance. Vial of strange substance. Okay. Survey report, Sif Epsilon 11. Anomaly imprint, zeros. Okay. 1,056 years since the anomaly collapsed, based on resonant topology signature, coincides with fifth cycle harmonics. Following items forwarded to the facility for further analysis, complete imaging protocols. outside. Concentric pattern core samples extracted around anomalous. Okay. Approximate floor samples. This has a little bit of like that SCP kind of like control vibe. Look, found the med kit. Found the med kit. Okay. Great. Is there anything back there? No. Where? Okay. How do I get back? This way? This way. Oh, what's up there? Oh. Let me check. See if I can get over there. Vibe is very much somber so far. Kind of introspective. You gotta be a little bit curious. No available items to unlock. Oh. Okay. Wait a second. I need a key to unlock that. Palmer. Somebody out of here to give me a key. The other game does this remind me of? It reminds me a little bit of Silent Hill, actually. I guess the remake, that's the last one I played. I do want to play oh, what's this? I do want to play Silent Hill F, I think. When I get a chance.
I need the med kit. Just...
Oh, I say I will trade it to him.
Oh, good. You got the med kit. Okay, see that ladder over there? Climb it to the top. Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
Okay, so I've got, okay. I now have forgotten. Oh, this is it right here. By the way, can I check that shit out? You get stuff. Got this vial. Can't rotate it. It's got some weird spirals to it. Some documents. My hat. And then this thing. An old dilapidated mechanism meant to open the door. Okay, I guess it's just for that purpose. Alright, let's check it out. Is this it? Yeah, tight. Ooh. That's interesting. Oh. That one. Was it reverse? Oh no. That part broke off. So it's like flame fish and whatever that was. So let's do it in the other order. Okay, I think what that did is that opened up the oh man, okay, I take damage from that.
I knew you'd figure it out. Now get...
Oh, I can toss him. Hold up.
I knew you'd figure it out. I've been to some fucked up places around the world. But this place redefines insanity.
Why?
I heard that they're still fighting in some parts of the country. You'd think they would have a ceasefire by now or something. Man, you really have to hate someone to keep going like that.
They should unify and stop the war.
That's all smoke and mirrors. It's a pity they have no clue what part they played.
What does that mean?
They're guinea pigs. Who gives a shit?
Civilians are guinea pigs.
Rats in a maze, man. Rats in a maze.
They don't know anything. Guinea pigs, people don't know. So who's OMSIF? I don't know who these guys are. If they don't represent one side or the other. Can't see. It's dark in here. What happened here? Wait, what? Oh no. Oh, there was a cave in. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in here. And then this and then there's just a skeleton. That guy never made it. Dude, he could have just gone out the steps the whole time. While the door was open. No, not so much. Oh, it's like a dungeon was down here. What's up? This is a combat area. I'm about to get busy. I'm about to dance. Look at these statues of knights. What kind of... Okay, so this was like a torture area. Or something. Interesting. Why did they come here? Ah, yeah, okay, we're about to get some combat. On defeat, your progress will be preserved regardless of save points used. Conversations, data, okay. Progress and loot gathered. Okay, so what does saving... What actually happens? Just if you die... Okay, no problem. What's this say? It says, preliminary dust analysis determines site has been completely sealed since at least 937 AD, coinciding with the height of the 5th Limbic invasion. Successfully unlocked door mechanism to gain entry into site, preliminary exploration, securing first chambers, collection and catalog of items, list below. Installation debate. Okay, so what did they take? It's forwarded to a facility. Dust samples, drone imaging, 4 times iron tools for historical analysis, iron shackles, 5 teeth from separate skeletal remains for DNA. Until next doorway in the morning of Jan 23, auditory cue reveals possible entity presence. Oh, exercise extreme caution as entity contact likely. Set up contingency evacuation plans. They about to get messed up. We already know what happened. They messed with something they weren't supposed to. Nobody told them to do that. Hey, yo. Nobody told him to do that. My man just needs a ride, man. Look. One of these guys has the car keys. Get it and get out. Oh, look at that.
Hey, are you okay?
Why would you... If you see something like that's what you're gonna say? doesn't like it.
Fuck. What the fuck? Shit.
Punch it, kick it, run, something. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, what is she? Wait, what is going on here? This reminds me of the beginning of Destiny. Remember, it's like I don't have time to explain. That's a lady? It looks like a lady. Alright, man. I don't understand what the hell's happening. Oh, smooth. Nice. I like them. I like that move. Nice. Oh no. Oh no, so smooth. She couldn't finish it. Damn. Love interest decimated. My man got up the way I get up every morning when I first wake up. All my joints are locked up. I'm like, knees, shoulders, elbows, ankles. Bruh didn't even ask any questions. He just took her poncho and her sword and her drone. I don't like that. That doesn't make any damn sense to me. Bruh, you couldn't interview her? She didn't have her diet? What happened? Lock on. Oh my god. This guy is like a selling option is available. Oh yeah? This guy is killing like like modern dancers. I saw it was like stumbling towards more concept. Creative. I got a shard. Wait, so we can't even. Damn, he just put his jacket over her and left her there. What, like half a mast? Was she even dead? She couldn't even say one word of like, look, this is what's going on. He just takes that shit and her. Man, come on. Come on, man. Come on. He's like, well, I saw her do all that kung fu shit. Now I can too. Let me find out that's how it is. Instant transfers of knowledge. Okay. Alright. Alright. Well, okay. Toggle the flashlight. Oh. Oh. Like that. Oh yeah. What's all this, man? It's dark. It's dark in here. Scan. First, the sinners are brought to the tower. Okay. What's that? What's that do? So I just okay. I don't know what that means. What is this room? This room is like, what's this? Another dead. Can be equipped in the loadout tab with the data pad. Okay. Loadout tab of the data pad. Okay. What's this? The endurance system combines two vital stats, health and stamina, represented by the green bar at the top of the screen. Maximum health is equal to your total endurance. Maximum stamina is equal to your current health. Okay. As you receive hits from enemies, your health will decrease. In turn, this lowers the maximum stamina available for action. Stamina will regenerate automatically up to your current health level. However, health does not regenerate automatically. If health reaches 0, you are defeated. Oh, look at this guy. Modern dancer time. Okay. Undock the drone. What does that mean? Can I do a backstab or something? I got him. I got him. I got his ass. What's this? Then they will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent. Okay, it looks like I'm scanning. This looks like it was a prison of some sort, this area. So it looks like. Oh, is he the only one? Yo, can I call? What happens if I undock the drone? It could just be on my shoulder. I'm a little concerned. What if there's somebody else to the side? Can I get a backstab? This guy's butt is hanging out. There's an enemy in was it like into the, across the Spider-Verse, I think? I think it was. And Miles Morales fights him in the beginning of the movie, and he's like, his like name is Spot or Dot or something like that. Only the sinners will fall into the fires of hell. Oh. Yeah, but who decides who the sinners are? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Who decides that? I think we have what appears to be all three pieces of some kind of a puzzle piece. Ah. Okay. Bruh. What? Okay, were you guys paying attention? Because who was paying? All right, who was paying attention? Who was paying attention? Because I may not have been paying attention. What's this? Oh yeah, okay. Spot. Yeah, Spot. Yeah, this has a little bit of Control and Alan Wake too. It's got a little bit of that SCP stuff. Okay. Alright, let's find all these symbols because I think that there was a kind of something there. Alright, so first the sinners are brought to the tower. Okay, so tower is the first one. Okay. First, the sinners are brought to the tower. If you're brought to the tower, it's bad news for you. Bad news. Then they will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent. Tower, twin-headed serpent. The sinners fall into the fires of hell. Tower, twin-headed serpent, fires of hell. Got it. Oh, hold on a second. There's a little bit of a delay. How do I okay. Okay, so we have the tower. Then we have the twin serpents. Then we have fire. Look at that. Easy, baby. Not a problem. What are we looking at here? Perform a sidestep to avoid incoming attacks. Okay, hold on. Let me look at this. So this is the tower. Those are the twin serpents. And there's the sun. Maybe that's the fires of hell. Can we go this way? No, we can't. Something's gonna ambush us from the side. Hold up. All right, well, I got your number, pal. He's already on the move. Look at him. Look how he's moving. All weird, butt hanging out. No, you don't. No, you don't. Wait. You enter the exhausted state. Oh. While exhausted, all actions will be performed much slower. Regenerate automatically after a moment, performing no combat actions, clearing the exhausted state. Okay, exhausted state. Oh, why? I can charge that sword up. Charge it up. Although it seems you gotta stand still for like quite a minute to charge it up. Just do one charge. Is it this ladder? Roger. At 2 in the morning, in like another half hour, we're gonna try Chronos New Dawn for anybody who's up late. Otherwise, you guys can catch it on the my YouTube channel later on. I'm gonna do a little bit of this and a little bit of Chronos. These prisons. It's like being in a museum. You know, there was a show that I recall back in the day called Fear. It was MTV's Fear. What the hell is this? Limbic Restoration 500. Instantly gain limbic energy with wielded weapon. Single use device slowly absorbs and stores ambient limbic energy. Instantly discharges all stored energy on contact with the limbic material. What does that mean? A usable item? What the hell is limbic energy? I don't know what that is. Limbic. I don't know what they're talking about, man. Oh wait, Oh, that's my special. I have to use energy for that. Nobody told me. I guess I wasn't supposed to be pressing that button. I thought it was just like. What was this? I am filled with glee as they enter. Row after row, shackled in bondage of their own making. Asterian, Jehanian, filthy cattle. Their stench is unbearable. How I wish my duty would take me to the spire, to hear their cries, to reveal in their laments as they finally grasp the errors of their ways. Last my charge lies here, my queen requires it, Sephiris requires it, I am to shepherd the sinners as they await their final judgment at the spire. This sounds like, uh, like there was some zealotry going on, Spanish Inquisition shit. Come to find out, like right now we're like the Sabinians or whatever their name is, like they're definitely the bad guys. The Palamists are the good guys, but maybe the Palamists are the bad guys. You know what I'm saying? Maybe both sides are the bad guys. Everybody's a bad guy. There's no good guys. War never changes. So, nothing in these cells. Oh, hello. Oh, that was awkward. That was really sloppy. Okay. That was really sloppy to me. That dude landed on my head, man. I fell off and he landed on my head. Let's try this again. Bruh. I like how I sort of like. Yeah. Bad, good, bad, I'm the guy with the gun. I think that Ash from the Evil Dead series says that. Oh shit, I got drops, baby. This item can be equipped in loadout tab. Bracers of Terror, Intimidating Bulwark, Defensive Gear. Remaining undamaged will reduce the damage you take. Okay. So it's like you get class gear. What kind of passive relic, active relic? Is it visible or is it just in the menu system? That menu system for some, and this sword makes me think a little bit of like old school Legend of Zelda. Like it has like that, there's a little bit of that vibe. So Legend of Zelda, you know, it's like, you got the power sword, you have, or whatever they call it, the hero's sword, and then he's out there investigating, talking with people, bashing stuff. I don't know. There's like, and then I don't know. The menu system just has like a retro feel to it. Oh, just talking about this, or look around. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and you'll save. When you successfully hit an enemy, faint particles appear around you. Yeah. This particle coalesces to a solid ring, and the bar on the HUD flashes white. You can activate the Healing Pulse ability. This ability will consume the particles and restore health, equal to a percentage of the damage dealt by the hit that triggered the particles. It will disappear if you wait too long or if you take damage, so you have to hit the right bumper. Particles can be accumulated exponentially over multiple successful hits, greatly increasing the amount of health received by Healing Pulse. Alright, let's check it out. I don't know if I did that right. When he puts his sword away, he puts his sword... Okay, it just disappears. It just goes in his pocket, the whole thing. Okay. This game is generally good looking. There are little game things like that that kind of bug me though. Let's put the sword in his back or... Man, a lot of people have died down here. Okay, so is this how I do my backstab? What's up, sucker? I missed. Okay. You gotta watch that. Limbic system. The limbic. What does that mean? I have to watch The Departed again. I saw it like once and I don't think I... Oh, man. I feel like when I think of The Departed, I've forgotten so much of it. Facing two enemies who fight in tandem can be challenging. Use your drone's distractibility to be helpful. Oh. Your drone can be commanded to distract the enemy you are currently locked onto. It will fly towards the enemy and begin distracting it, preventing it from attacking you for a time. Right trigger B to distract. The distraction will continue until the duration of the ability has run its course. You activate the ability again to recall the drone, you attack the distracted enemy. When the distracted ability ends for any reason, the drone will return to your side and the distractibility will enter a cooldown period during which it cannot be used again. Okay. So we're about to fight two enemies now. What's up, sucker? I don't think I've gotten that healing pulse yet. Okay. Into the bargain time? Yep. Yeah, copy that. No doubt, man. I'm a madman. That like 3 or 4 hours sleep kick. Got problems. Two axes. Yeah, I don't understand. Okay. So... I have the limbic sword. Guard protection? Can I even guard? Limbic theft, parry agility, attack speed C. Wicked parry? Parry agility is A, attack speed is A. Damage is higher what the sword looks like. So it would appear that I could probably use the twin axes for a speedier. Attack pattern, I guess. Limbic presence is rapidly oscillating between emotional signatures. So you decide which abilities to equip. It's not limbic shard. Oh, right, to store. Okay. Polyurethane aramid composite membrane, thermal water. Rear mounted Cappy drone docking bay. Are the OMSIF field agents? Okay, so these are the same types of folks. That's the guy outside. All his orders and recall and tabs time. Drone module commands that have the use mechanic toggle can be cancelled immediately by holding the same input again. Can be used to cancel time loops. What are they talking about? Opportunities to aid civilians in need. Curious enigmas and puzzles. Limbic anomalies scattered throughout the idea. Okay. And then unauthorized is an unauthorized section of my data pad. Oh, hello, fool. What's up? Not getting that, I'm not getting that flash. Need to learn that. So we need 2 pieces to get through this door. Some attacks can be parried by using the guard action at the right moment. Successful parry will negate damage or remove some of the enemy stance. Okay, so if it depletes the enemy stance, then you can do a riposte. Okay, what? My man calls it a reposetting. I remember that from Pokemon. This is if I want to parry. too early. Oh. Soon. Took a minute. Oh my god. It happened again. Where I did not take advantage of the healing pulse. It's gonna create bounce room if I can figure that out. Let no Sabinian captive cross the threshold of the jail clad so much as the thread. Must be stripped bare as benefits the despicable and the condemned. Also, when they captured the Sabinians, they made them go naked to shame them. That's not nice, man. Oh, okay, there we go. So once the bar goes solid, that's when you press it. That's it. I don't know. I feel like if I could just button smash, that might be alright. I like the idea of the parry because it's flashy. You get like a flashy move. Rhyme head, medallion, Viridian. Okay. On the ram's head. Looks like there's an enemy around here. Oh, it's a different enemy type. Ladders and loot. Okay. Gotta be smart. His gaze shines upon our queen. I feel like, could I have possibly missed? Let no person be led beyond these walls. I'm bound from neck to ankle, they must be shackled. That none may stride unburdened in the tower shadow. Naked. What's this say? His gaze shines upon our queen. Dear Marco, how you been, brother? The unit's been camping out in St. Asia after our big push. Cold as all hell, let me tell you. It's good to get some rest. Even if I'll likely lose a toe to frostbite out here. Hell, I got 9 more, right? I gotta tell you something, though, Marco. We found something while digging in the trenches. A big old door. Sealed shut and proper old. The captain ordered us to pry it open. And that just don't sit right with me. There are laws against this kind of thing. Remember how Grandpa gave us hell when we tried climbing that old wall near the lake? We aren't supposed to be disturbing heritage sites even during a war. Captain's lost his damn mind. Can't wait to hear from you, April Martin. So in the process of this civil war, they were here investigating shit and they unlocked something they weren't supposed to. Drone cooldowns minus 19 seconds. Oh, nice. Okay, and contain reported anomalies, investigate origin and evolution of sites, collect and catalog relevant materials. Small key. Oh, this is the APC key. What did I just get? Oh, okay. It's another single-use item. Wait, hold on. Did I finish this puzzle? Because I had a thing going on down here. Where was it? What is all this anyways? It's just garbage. I shouldn't have to go that far back. I don't think. I don't think I should have to go that far back. Find what I'm looking for. That other medallion. So it looks like kind of this slow burn dungeon crawling is going to be par for the course of this game. I don't know if I'm going to find that other item. think my capture card is dying, man. My audio is having a horrible problem. It's having issues. My dearest Marina, we trampled through the Sinedra forest with the fury of King Aster. Okay. Owls never stood a chance. They died like dogs. I must have taken out at least a dozen scrambling around like termites when the shells dropped. Oh, that's so mean. It was glorious. We found 3 pale brothers cowering in a farmhouse. Pissed their pants as we took them out back. One of them was wearing a gold watch. You believe my luck? Sending it to you with this letter. Sell it and bury yourself something nice. I swear. I'll return to you, sweet Marina, once we've killed every last one of them. Love you, Ruslan. Oh, I can give this to the old man. I can give it to the old man, so he at least has something that belongs to his son. What was this? Basic meal small. I don't want to go out yet. Hold on. Dead end over here? Ah, there's something over there. Uh-huh. Wait a second. There's a whole other area to get around. How do I get up? Let's see. Big entity is made up of hollow walker, light-skinned humanoid creature, huh? Haze, a large monster of various shape. Just kill the hollow walker, the humanoid. However, the hollow walker cannot be damaged as long as the haze is still present. Reducing the haze's health to 0 will cause it to retreat to the hollow walker, who will become enraged but vulnerable to your attacks. In this state, the hollow walker's limbic energy presented by the white bar cannot be reduced. It will gradually replenish. I don't know what. God, do I suck? I missed everything. I missed everything. I gotta be really careful with that, man, because I suck. Let me go back and get this these goodies over here. On you. Damn, I didn't mean to fall. Okay. Okay. I feel like I could, like, what's the point of hello? Did that help anything at all? No, I don't think so. I feel okay, so there's a couple things I feel about this. If you want to have an advantage, you gotta stick with, you know, the weapons for the longest period of time so you don't have to reset your progress. And just tick 11 beloved streamer beloved. That's nice of you to say. Beloved. Okay, so
Please help! We're in here! Hello?
wait a second. How is streaming going?
Please help! We're in here! Hello? Hello? Please help us! We've been locked in here for days. We came all the way from Talju to meet a man named Lamek Gant. He claimed he could smuggle us south across the mountains. We sold everything we owned, but it still wasn't enough to cover his feet. We told him about an office in town, Vanderlyn Trust. Some rich corporate types that are bound to have left some valuables behind. So he locked us in here while he went to Talju to ransack the place. He said he'd be back in 2 days. It's been close to a week. Hello? Please help us. We sold. So he locked.
Damn, okay.
Who's there? Please help.
Lady, if I can remember whatever the hell you talked about, I'll come back, I swear. He's probably got the other piece that needs to unlock that thing. Wait, will I even remember where the hell this place is? This is in the This is in the trenches. And, okay, so I would have to come back this way. Let's there's another one of those assholes over there. Make it small. Okay, so, okay, that just goes around in a circle. Advanced medkit increases endurance duration. So big health loss, I'm guessing. Okay. Was there any other place that's around here that I need to be mindful of? Because I know I will lose track. Okay. Did that lady say? Medieval weapons. Okay. Okay, so when she talked to me about what she was looking for, she didn't say where this town is. So I'm not sure where to go. My timing, so by the time I see the thing that I need, it's like it's gone already. Oh shit. What the? Come on, you. Is this just hitting like in my face? Alright, handled it. You need like a faster moving. Oh. Come this way, fool. Come on, man. There you go. The time loop guardian was killed. What the hell does that mean? I don't know what that means. Tower. Was that supposed to come here? I don't think so. Off the beaten path I am. Will I be able to remember any of this shit? This item could be equipped by selecting a weapon in the datapad using a manager. Okay, what's to do? Your hatred manifests into a lasso that ensnares a targeted limbic entity, eventually pulling it back into melee range and stunning it in the process. The limbic sphere is neutral. I have to upgrade the weapon. How do you do it? Just by using it? So if you unlock the grades, that's how you do it. How you do it. Okay. Oh shit. That wasn't too bad. So, okay. So there's something to put there to open this up. Build the towering ire of infidels, the arc aspire, vast small that follows the loathsome Sabinian worms into the rightful doom. Oh my god. That's not so crazy. Gilded gateway to the august passage of Her Majesty the Queen and her stately procession. Don't know what any of that means. We'll have to come back, check that out. Estimated 9th century origin, Ramhead iconography matches the precious found near Satlanda. Existence of matching medallions suspected, further analysis required. Some items related to investigations explored can be equipped in your loadout for easy access. Okay. Bro. Is that or is that not what I needed to get access here? Wait. Wasn't... I can't backtrack? Oh. Man. Twists and turns. Okay. Shit. Well. All right. Got me for a second. For too long we have suffered those whose sinful hearts begat calamity after calamity upon us. Let this grand edifice stand as a testament to our righteousness, a shining beacon in the sea of your morality, a reminder to all those that nothing escapes his gaze. Here we purge heresy, here we purify the kingdom, here we claim our faith. Transcribed from Queen Harver Reveta's lengthy discourse on the construction of the Ark Spire. Undistilled. Okay. Queen Harver Reveta. What was that? Recoil. You recoil backwards, leaving nearby limbic entities stunned with gripping fear. Okay, so there's a thing about emotion that you can use against the enemies. Or you can like align weapons to factor in certain things. Okay, cool. Alright, so yeah, interesting. That's the first couple hours of Hell is Us, and I'm in the middle of mapping together a bunch of different elements of the game. So story, this kind of myth that is coming to the surface that seems to have been born out of the extreme religious views of both sides of the Civil War. Side characters that have been caught up in the mix. A vault that was open that wasn't supposed to be open that apparently let something out. That looks like these monsters, which kind of reminds me a little bit of not just Dot from Across the Spider-Verse, but also those specific threats from that DLC in Alan Wake 2, where you get to play as one of the FBC agents. I think it was called the Lake House. Anyway, they come out of paintings and they stalk you there and whatnot. There's something about that. And then you're keeping track in your mind of puzzles that you started that you have to come back to, and people that need you that you have to return to, and that's kind of cool. You do have to kind of be alert because you've got to hold on to information for a period of time while you're looking around. But what's cool about that is that the game naturally makes you perk up a little bit and pay attention, right? So because you like doing that thing where you resolve a thread, you resolve an issue with an NPC, you resolve a puzzle. So that's cool, and there's some mystery unfolding there. I find that I'm having a hard time, like in this tutorial area, I guess, catching up with the combat system. Like I'm getting some things, but I don't have a rhythm yet, So I think it's like complex with a chance to be really interesting. But right now I'm just button smashing and I can't seem to quite grasp it. Like it's not super like pick up and go. Obviously you can button smash, but if you want to deal properly with the stamina concerns and the enemies just kind of penalizing you for mistakes because they remove your stamina, which makes it easier to die the longer you're in a fight and the more mistakes you make. I mean, I guess there is something kind of interesting to that. That reminds me of Mad Max Ghost Glory, or the Mad Max games. Mad Max was like, was it Mad Max? Something Max. It wasn't Mad Max. It was... Oh my god, I don't even remember. Anyway, there was it's like an action RPG where every time the character takes a hit, they drop a piece of armor until they're left in their boxers. And then the last time they die, right? So getting hit in this game and then having your stamina cut out from under you so you become less effective throughout the fight and capable of taking more punishment and being overwhelmed. It kind of reminds me of that. But with that said, let's pause here. I think that was a solid bit of time. and we're going to now switch over. We're going to cut the stream down and switch over to Chronos and get a couple hours in on that before we call it. So thanks, guys. Tomorrow more of LSS. Well, next stream, next day of streams. Okay, thanks.